Join me for a journey to Brisbane, Australia's river city, a place where life moves to the gentle rhythm of the river. Here, the city doesn't demand your attention. It invites you to slow down and simply be. Forget the rush of city life. Brisbane is about calm exploration and quiet discovery. We'll wander sunlit paths, find hidden gardens, and meet friendly faces. Let's breathe deeply, soak in the understated beauty, and let Brisbane's quiet magic fill us with peace. Our journey has just begun. Brisbane glows with sunshine, infusing the city with warmth and optimism. Locals call it Brissy, a name as friendly as the city itself. Life here is unhurried. People linger over coffee, cycle along the river, and savor each moment. The city's open spaces and river views create a sense of calm, even in the heart of downtown. Brisbane teaches us to relax, to let the sun lift our spirits and the peaceful rhythm soothe our souls. Let's embrace this promise of sunshine and serenity. Brisbane breathes through its parks, gardens, and the ever-present river. The city botanic gardens offer a tranquil escape, with ancient trees and vibrant flowers just steps from the city. Nature spills into every corner, bougainvillea on balconies, birdsong in the air, and green spaces for all to enjoy. The city values well-being, blending urban life with the restorative power of nature. Here, you don't have to choose between excitement and serenity. You get both. Take a deep breath. Brisbane invites you to feel truly at ease. In Brisbane, there's no need to hurry. Exploration is about enjoying the moment. Walk the river's edge, stroll South Bank, or glide on a CityCat ferry. Every step reveals something new. Spend a morning in New Farm, browse markets, or relax in Roma Street Parkland with a book. The goal isn't to do everything, but to savor each experience and welcome spontaneous moments. Slow travel here means noticing the details and connecting with the city's gentle spirit. Let's set aside our schedules and let Brisbane guide us to peaceful discovery. The Brisbane River, Maiwar to the Turrbal people, is the city's soul, shaping its landscape and spirit. Its winding path offers constant calming views and connects neighborhoods with a sense of flow. Life unfolds along its banks. Ferries glide, rowers train, and people find peace in its presence. The river's ever-changing beauty reminds us that nature is always part of the urban experience. Spending time by the river is a Brisbane ritual, a moment to pause, reflect, and feel connected. As we explore, we'll carry the river's lesson of acceptance and flow with us. Just a short stroll from the bustling CBD, we find the City Botanic Gardens, a sanctuary nestled in a curve of the river. It's like stepping into another world. The city fades, replaced by nature's symphony. Brisbane's oldest public garden, a living museum of rare plants, perfect for exploration. Wander under ancient Moreton Bay figs, discover towering palms and tranquil bamboo. It's a haven for people, a communal backyard for the city. The garden's open to stunning river views, a harmony of curated beauty and natural majesty, a vital part of Brisbane's identity, a green heart offering respite to all. We continue our journey into Brisbane's green soul at the Roma Street Parkland, a place of spectacular, modern beauty. Built on a former rail yard, this 16-hectare garden is a triumph of urban renewal, showcasing diverse plant life in themed gardens. Wander through the Spectacle Garden, follow the Rainforest Gully path, and discover the Celebration Lawn. The parkland encourages recreation and relaxation. It's a testament to Brisbane's commitment to creating world-class public spaces. Roma Street Parkland surprises and enchants, a dynamic, immersive experience that engages all the senses. It's a shining example of how nature can be woven into the urban environment. To appreciate Brisbane's beauty, we must rise above it. A short drive from the city centre takes us to Mount Koot Tha. The name Koot Tha means honey. Reaching the summit, we are rewarded with magnificent views. The Brisbane Lookout offers a sweeping panorama of the entire city. From this vantage point, you can see the Brisbane River winding through the landscape. On a clear day, the view extends all the way out to the sparkling waters of Moreton Bay. It is a place of peace and reflection. We can watch as the sun begins to set and see the city lights begin to twinkle. The area is also home to the beautiful Brisbane Botanic Gardens, Mount Koot Tha. We can take a gentle walk through the Japanese garden. Mount Koot Tha is a reminder of the wild, untamed beauty that surrounds Brisbane. Returning to the river's edge, we find ourselves at Kangaroo Point. Famed for its towering cliffs, these ancient weathered rock faces are a spectacular natural landmark. They stand as a raw and powerful counterpoint to the sleek, modern architecture of the city skyline. At the top, a park offers stunning views of the city skyline. For a different perspective, descend the cliff stairs to the parkland at the base. Down here, you can truly appreciate the scale and texture of the cliffs. Brisbane's love for the outdoors is on full display with rock climbing and abseiling. Walking along the pathway at the base of the cliffs is a truly peaceful experience. Kangaroo Point is a perfect example of how Brisbane integrates its natural assets into daily life. It is a place to be experienced, climbed, walked, and enjoyed. Beyond the grand public parks and iconic lookouts, Brisbane's natural beauty is also found in its smaller, more intimate details. It is woven into the fabric of the suburbs, in the unseen gardens and leafy streets that make up the city's wider tapestry of green. As we venture just beyond the city centre, into neighbourhoods like New Farm or Paddington, we discover a different kind of natural charm. Here, the streets are lined with magnificent jacaranda and poinciana trees, which create breathtaking canopies of purple and red when they flower. It is a beauty that is part of everyday life, a seasonal gift that the whole community shares. We will take a stroll through these residential areas and appreciate the pride that Brisbaneites take in their own private gardens. Almost every home, from the historic Queenslander houses on stilts to the more modern designs, seems to have a connection to the outdoors. Balconies are adorned with pot plants, and gardens are filled with lush subtropical plants like frangipani, hibiscus, and bougainvillea. These individual efforts combine to create a collective greenness that makes the entire city feel like a garden. It is a quiet, understated beauty that speaks volumes about the local lifestyle and the importance placed on having a little piece of nature to call one's own. This commitment to greening the city extends to its community spaces as well. We might stumble upon a small, lovingly tended community garden tucked away on a side street where residents grow vegetables and herbs together. Or we might find a tiny pocket park, a little oasis of green on a formerly neglected piece of land. These small-scale projects are just as important as the large parks. They foster community spirit and demonstrate a grassroots commitment to making the city a more beautiful and livable place. They are the threads that stitch the larger green spaces together, ensuring that nature is accessible to everyone, no matter where they live. Our exploration of Brisbane's natural beauty is therefore not just about visiting the famous sites. It is also about appreciating this pervasive greenness, this culture of cultivation that defines the city. It is in the shady backyard, the colourful balcony, the tree-lined street, and the community vegetable patch. This is the quiet, breathing soul of the city, a tapestry woven from thousands of individual acts of care. It is this deep, intrinsic connection to the natural world, from the grand river to the humble pot plant, that makes Brisbane such a profoundly calming and restorative place to be. It is a city that truly lives and breathes with nature. Now we turn to the Brisbane cityscape. It is a beautiful and modern creation, a portrait in glass and steel, reflecting the Queensland sun. Brisbane's skyline feels balanced and approachable, a testament to the city's ambition. It's a harmonious blend of urban life and nature. The cityscape interacts beautifully with the river, especially at night when the city transforms into a glittering spectacle of light. This modern skyline tells the story of a city that has grown into a sophisticated, global city without forgetting its past or environment. It is a skyline that is as inspiring as it is beautiful. No exploration of Brisbane's cityscape would be complete without paying homage to its most iconic structure, the magnificent Story Bridge. This grand bridge is more than just a way to cross the river. It is a beloved symbol of the city. Built during the Great Depression, its steel frame speaks of resilience and a bold vision for the future. From the riverside walkways, we can look up in awe at its immense scale. For the more adventurous, the Story Bridge offers a truly unforgettable experience. The bridge climb. At night, the Story Bridge takes on a different personality. Bathed in a sophisticated lighting system, it is a symbol of connection and strength, a grand old guardian of the river. Across the river from the central business district, lies a place that perfectly captures Brisbane's laid-back, pleasure-seeking soul. This is South Bank, a sprawling 17-hectare precinct that is the city's premier lifestyle and cultural destination. It is a true playground for people of all ages, a place where lush parklands, world-class cultural institutions, and sparkling water features come together in perfect harmony. A visit to South Bank is essential to understanding the Brisbane way of life. It is here that the city comes to relax, to play, to eat, and to soak up the arts. The atmosphere is always vibrant and joyful, yet it maintains a wonderfully relaxed and unhurried pace. It is a place designed for pure enjoyment. Our stroll will take us along the Arbour, a 1-kilometre-long walkway covered in a magnificent tangle of brilliant pink bougainvillea. This iconic structure weaves its way through the parklands, providing a beautiful, shaded path to follow. Along the way, we will discover the precinct's most famous feature, Streets Beach. This is Australia's only man-made inner-city beach, a sparkling blue lagoon surrounded by white sandy beaches and subtropical plants. It is a remarkable sight, with the city's skyscrapers providing a stunning urban backdrop. Here we will see families splashing in the shallows and sunbathers relaxing on the sand, a surreal and wonderful oasis in the heart of the city. South Bank is also the heart of Brisbane's cultural life. It is home to the Queensland Cultural Centre, a cluster of buildings that includes the Queensland Performing Arts Centre, the Queensland Museum and Science Centre, the State Library of Queensland, and the Queensland Art Gallery and Gallery of Modern Art, or KAGOMA. These institutions offer a wealth of experiences, from world-class theatre productions and historical exhibitions to cutting-edge contemporary art. We can wander through the light-filled spaces of GOMA, one of Australia's most acclaimed art galleries, or find a quiet corner in the magnificent State Library to read and reflect. The easy proximity of culture and recreation is a hallmark of Brisbane's clever design. As evening approaches, South Bank comes alive in a different way. Its many restaurants, bars and cafes, which line the riverfront, begin to fill up. The precinct offers a huge variety of dining options, from casual takeaways to fine dining experiences. We can find a spot at a riverside table and enjoy a delicious meal as we watch the city lights begin to sparkle across the water. South Bank is a place that celebrates the good things in life: sunshine, nature, art, food, and community. It is a microcosm of Brisbane itself, vibrant, beautiful, and wonderfully relaxed. It is the city's communal backyard, and everyone is invited to come and play. While Brisbane's skyline is dominated by modern towers, the city has taken great care to preserve the magnificent architectural treasures of its past. Woven amongst the glass and steel are beautiful heritage buildings that tell the story of the city's colonial history. A gentle walk through the CBD reveals these stunning sandstone landmarks, which provide a rich sense of history and character. Two buildings in particular stand out as the grand old dames of Brisbane architecture: the Treasury Building and the Brisbane City Hall. To see them is to take a step back in time, to appreciate the craftsmanship and vision of a bygone era. They stand as proud reminders of the city's foundations. We will first admire the Treasury Building, a magnificent example of Italian Renaissance Revival architecture. Its impressive sandstone facade, with its elegant colonnades and intricate detailing, occupies an entire city block. Built in the late 19th century, it was once the seat of the Queensland government's administration. Today, its grand rooms have been repurposed to house a hotel and casino, but its exterior has been beautifully preserved for all to admire. Standing before it, you can't help but be impressed by its sheer scale and elegance. It speaks of the wealth and optimism of the young colony, a statement of ambition carved in stone that has endured for over a century. Just a short walk away, we find another of Brisbane's most beloved landmarks, the Brisbane City Hall. For many years, this was the city's tallest building, and it remains the symbolic heart of the city. Its iconic clock tower, which chimes every quarter hour, has been a familiar and comforting sound for generations of Brisbaneites. The building itself is a masterpiece of neoclassical design, with a sweeping circular entrance and grand marble staircases inside. We can step into the cool, quiet interior of the main auditorium and admire its magnificent domed ceiling, or visit the Museum of Brisbane, which is housed within the City Hall and offers fascinating insights into the city's social history. Visiting these buildings is a calming and reflective experience. They connect us to the generations who have walked these same streets before us. They have witnessed the city's evolution from a small colonial outpost to the thriving modern metropolis it is today. The city's decision to preserve and celebrate these heritage buildings, rather than demolish them in the name of progress, shows a deep respect for its own story. This blend of old and new is a key part of Brisbane's charm. It creates a cityscape that has depth and soul, where history and modernity stand side by side in a beautiful and respectful dialogue. To truly understand the character of a city, we must venture beyond its center and explore the neighborhoods where people live. Our first stop is Paddington, a delightful inner-city suburb nestled in the hills just west of the CBD. A visit to Paddington is like stepping into a different, more gentle world. The main thoroughfare, Latrobe Terrace, winds its way up and down the hilly terrain and is lined with a charming and eclectic collection of antique shops, independent boutiques, cozy cafes, and unique homeware stores. It is a place made for browsing and leisurely wandering, with a new treasure to be discovered around every bend. The defining feature of Paddington's architecture is the Queenslander House. These iconic timber homes are built on stilts or stumps to promote airflow in the subtropical climate and are characterized by their wide, shady verandas and intricate decorative woodwork. Many of the shops and cafes along the main street are housed in these beautifully restored Queenslanders, giving the entire neighborhood a unique and historic village atmosphere. We will admire the beautiful craftsmanship of these homes, painted in a rainbow of colors, with their pretty gardens spilling onto the footpath. They are a quintessential part of Brisbane's architectural identity, perfectly suited to the climate and the relaxed lifestyle. The pace of life in Paddington is wonderfully slow. We will take our time, popping into a vintage store to browse for old treasures, or finding a quirky cafe for a cup of locally roasted coffee and a delicious pastry. The shopkeepers are friendly and passionate about what they do, always ready for a chat. There is a strong sense of community here, a creative and slightly bohemian spirit that is very appealing. It is a neighborhood that values individuality and craftsmanship over mass production. It's the perfect place to find a unique souvenir or a special gift that truly captures the spirit of Brisbane. As we walk along the ridges, we are often rewarded with surprising and beautiful views over the surrounding valleys and back towards the distant city skyline. This hilly topography gives Paddington a special charm, creating a sense of being in a leafy hilltop village, even though we are just minutes from the heart of the city. This neighborhood shows us another side of Brisbane's cityscape. It is not all about grand landmarks and modern skyscrapers. It is also about the quiet charm of its residential areas, the preservation of its unique heritage, and the creation of vibrant human-scale communities that are a joy to explore. Our final exploration of Brisbane's neighborhoods takes us to the riverside peninsula of New Farm and its neighbor Tenerife. This area tells a fascinating story of urban transformation. What was once a hard-working industrial and wharf district has been reborn into one of Brisbane's most sought-after and stylish residential areas. The change has been remarkable, but it has been done with great sensitivity, preserving the area's unique industrial heritage while creating a beautiful and idyllic place to live. It is a perfect example of how a city can evolve and reinvent itself without erasing its past, creating a rich and layered urban environment. We will begin our walk in New Farm Park, one of Brisbane's oldest and grandest parks. This huge expanse of green is famous for its magnificent rose garden, which features thousands of rose bushes that create an incredible display of color and fragrance when in bloom. The park is also lined with giant Moreton Bay fig trees and jacarandas, offering plenty of shade for a picnic or a quiet rest. It is a beloved community hub, a place where people come to walk their dogs, play sports, or simply lie on the grass and relax. At the edge of the park, we find the Brisbane Powerhouse, a former power station that has been brilliantly converted into a vibrant contemporary arts and performance venue. From New Farm, we will take a leisurely stroll along the Riverwalk towards Tenerife. This stretch of the river is lined with some of the most impressive examples of industrial-era architecture in Brisbane. The giant heritage-listed wool stores, with their distinctive red brick facades, once played a vital role in Australia's wool trade. Today, these magnificent buildings have been cleverly repurposed into stunning, spacious loft-style apartments. Their raw, industrial aesthetic, with high ceilings and exposed timber beams, has been beautifully preserved. Walking amongst these colossal structures, you can feel the echoes of their industrial past, a powerful contrast to the peaceful, leafy residential area they have become. The Riverwalk itself is a destination. It is a wide, dedicated pathway for walkers and cyclists that offers uninterrupted views of the water. We will see people enjoying the beautiful scenery, stopping at one of the many cafes that are now dotted along the waterfront. The area has a sophisticated yet relaxed vibe, a place where the city's industrial past and its leisurely present coexist beautifully. The story of New Farm in Tenerife is a story of successful urban renewal. It shows how Brisbane has been able to adapt and change, transforming areas of industry into idyllic places of beauty and calm, further cementing its reputation as a truly livable and lovely city. In Brisbane, recreation is a natural and essential part of daily life. The city's weather and open spaces invite you to step outside. It's a gentle, joyful engagement with the world. You see it everywhere, a city in constant, graceful motion. Folks are walking, cycling, jogging, or just stretching in a park. This active lifestyle contributes to the city's relaxed atmosphere. It's a culture that celebrates health as a simple pleasure. Brisbane has been thoughtfully designed to encourage these pursuits. The city is crisscrossed with pathways, boardwalks, and green bridges, making it easy to explore. Their scenic journeys offering stunning views. The beauty of recreation in Brisbane is its accessibility. The city itself is the gym, open to everyone. There are endless opportunities to be active without any cost. This approach to fitness is a key part of Brisbane's identity. As we delve into the recreational heart of Brisbane, we'll adopt this easygoing attitude. We'll focus on the feeling of well-being that comes from gentle movement. One of Brisbane's most unique experiences is a stroll along its incredible Riverwalk. It's a magnificent structure suspended over the river, connecting you directly with the city's soul. We'll begin at Howard Smith Wharves, following the path towards New Farm. This section is a marvel of modern design, a wide boardwalk with separate lanes for walkers and cyclists. The walk is a feast for the senses, a changing panorama of urban and natural beauty. The Riverwalk's story is one of resilience. After being washed away in the 2011 flood, Brisbane built back better, creating the structure we see today. It's a symbol of the city's optimism and commitment to its riverside lifestyle. The rhythmic motion of walking, combined with expansive views, has a wonderfully clearing effect on the mind. It's a perfect way to start or end the day. The Riverwalk enhances the city's natural beauty and provides a world-class recreational experience. Brisbane embraces cycling with its extensive bikeway network and flat terrain. Exploring the city on two wheels offers a unique perspective. It's an experience of pure freedom. We'll hire city bikes and join the procession of cyclists. Our journey will take us along scenic cycling routes from the City Botanic Gardens across the Goodwill Bridge and into Southbank Parklands. The entire journey is separated from road traffic, making it a safe and stress-free experience. It's a ride that offers a greatest hits tour of Brisbane's iconic landmarks. The cycling culture in Brisbane is wonderfully inclusive and relaxed. The city's public bike share scheme makes it incredibly easy for visitors to get involved. This is what recreational cycling in Brisbane is all about, not a race, but a gentle, meandering discovery. Brisbane's beautiful parks make picnicking a fine art. It's a cherished ritual, combining the outdoors, good food, and relaxed socializing. On sunny weekends, parks are dotted with blankets and happy groups. Let's embrace this tradition and plan our own picnic. First, we gather provisions from local markets. Brisbane offers fresh, local produce. We'll pack our basket, anticipating a simple, fuss-free feast. Next, we choose the perfect location. Kangaroo Point Cliffs at sunset offers spectacular views. We'll lay down our blanket and create a haven of tranquility. Finally, we unpack and enjoy the moment. Picnics remind us that the best things are often the simplest. It captures the city's relaxed soul. Brisbane offers countless spaces for stillness, especially along its majestic river. Finding a quiet spot by the water is a valid recreational activity here. In these moments, we can feel the city's calming pulse. It's an invitation to pause and let the scenery work its restorative magic. Find a secluded bench or a quiet spot on the riverbanks. The location is less important than the intention to consciously stop and be present. Put away distractions, resist planning, and watch the world go by. As we sit in stillness, our senses awaken to the subtle details of our surroundings. This mindful observation connects us to the simple beauty of the present moment. Riverside contemplation is a powerful antidote to modern stress. In Brisbane, the value of simply being is deeply understood. Embrace this gift of stillness and allow the river to teach us its quiet lessons. Let's imagine a perfect day in Brisbane, dedicated to gentle recreation. We join early risers for a quiet walk along the river. The air is cool, the river misty. We watch the sunrise painting the sky. A scenic bicycle ride explores the city's green spaces. We stop for coffee at a riverside cafe. The afternoon, a delightful Brisbane picnic in a beautiful park. We relax on our blanket, enjoying the simple feast. As dusk falls, we find a vantage point to witness the sunset. The sky puts on its spectacular performance. The city lights twinkle on. Our day, filled with simple activities, has been profoundly fulfilling. A day in gentle recreation nourishes the body and calms the mind. Our journey now leads us to the delicious heart of Brisbane, its vibrant and ever-evolving food scene. The wonderful subtropical climate means there is an incredible abundance of fresh, local produce available all year round. We'll discover that dining in Brisbane is a wonderfully relaxed affair. Alfresco dining is just a way of life here. The city's culinary landscape is also wonderfully diverse, a reflection of its multicultural community. It's a place where every meal can be a new and exciting adventure. The brekkie and brunch scene here is legendary. Cafes take immense pride in their coffee. Brisbane nourishes the soul with its vibrant and accessible arts scene. From major galleries to colourful street murals, art is woven into the city for everyone. Our artistic journey leads us to the Queensland Cultural Centre, home to the Queensland Art Gallery and the Gallery of Modern Art, Kogoma. These galleries offer a comprehensive art experience, from Australian and international art to contemporary works from Australia, Asia, and the Pacific. These welcoming institutions invite everyone to explore at their own pace. Beyond gallery walls, vibrant street art brings colour to unexpected corners. These public works tell a different story of the city, a testament to Brisbane's grassroots creative energy. Brisbane's cultural soundtrack is diverse and appealing. Music flows through the city. You can find it in grand concert halls, historic pubs, outdoor stages, and on humble street corners. There's a deep love for live music here, shared by people from all walks of life. Whether your taste is for classical symphonies, gritty rock and roll, or the simple sound of an acoustic guitar, Brisbane has a stage for you. The Queensland Performing Arts Centre is a world-class venue. Fortitude Valley is the epicenter of Brisbane's live music scene. As you wander through the city, you'll often hear talented buskers. Music is part of the everyday air you breathe. Beyond the art, food, and music, Brisbane has an intangible quality, its genuine warmth and friendliness. It's a place where people still make eye contact and smile at strangers. This creates a welcoming atmosphere for visitors. The parks are the city's communal backyards. You'll see diverse groups coming together to enjoy these shared spaces. Brisbaneites have a deep, relaxed pride in their city and are happy to share it. This generosity is a hallmark of Brisbane. Brisbane's greatest offering may just be its people and the welcoming community they've built. To immerse ourselves in Brisbane's local culture, markets are a must. Market days celebrate local fresh and handmade goods. We'll explore the Jan Powers Farmers Market at New Farm. The air is filled with the scent of coffee and pastries. We'll wander through stalls of fresh produce, chat with farmers and sample local cheeses and jams. We might visit the South Bank collective markets, finding handmade jewelry and original artworks. The market atmosphere is relaxed, friendly, and full of life. There's often live music and a community gathering. Markets encapsulate the Brisbane lifestyle. As our day draws to a close, we discover Brisbane's beautiful evening character. After sunset, a special calm descends upon the city. Brisbane evenings are about sophisticated relaxation and quiet socializing. The river takes on a magical quality after dark. Lights shimmer on the water's surface, creating a mesmerizing scene. Take an evening cruise on a CityCat ferry. Watch the glittering panorama of the city glide by. Seek out one of the city's stylish rooftop bars for breathtaking views. The atmosphere is sophisticated yet relaxed. Take in the magnificent vista. Brisbane understands the importance of balance. It knows how to stop, relax, and appreciate the simple pleasures of a beautiful evening. This evening glow is the final cultural lesson. Savor the quiet moments and embrace the art of relaxation. Our journey through Brisbane draws to a close, but its peaceful spirit will linger. We began with the river, the city's soul, and it's to the river our thoughts now return. The echo of its steady flow is the lasting impression Brisbane leaves upon the heart. Each experience has been a gentle brushstroke, painting a portrait of a city that is as kind as it is beautiful. Instead, they are a collection of peaceful moments, leaving us with a profound sense of calm and well-being that is the city's true souvenir. The echo of the river is a call to carry this peaceful, mindful approach with us. It is a gentle, lasting whisper of calm. I have shared with you my impressions of this lovely city, painting a picture of the places and feelings that have captured my own heart. But this story is not intended to be a definitive guide. Rather, it is a gentle invitation, a spark to ignite your own curiosity and encourage you to embark on your own journey of discovery. Brisbane is a city with many more secrets to share, with quiet corners yet to be explored and friendly faces yet to be met. The true magic of travel lies not in following a set path, but in creating your own, in allowing your own instincts and interests to lead you to those unexpected moments of delight that become your most cherished memories. Perhaps your journey will lead you to explore more of the charming, character-filled neighborhoods that surround the city center. You might find yourself wandering through the antique shops and leafy streets of Wollongabba, or discovering the vibrant, multicultural food scene in Sunnybank. You might decide to take a ferry to one of the nearby islands in Moreton Bay, like the beautiful North Stradbroke Island, to walk on white sandy beaches and spot dolphins in the clear blue water. The city is a gateway to so many other adventures, each one offering a new perspective on the relaxed Queensland lifestyle. The possibilities are as wide and inviting as the river itself. I encourage you, when you visit, to embrace the local pace. Leave a day in your itinerary completely unplanned. Wake up and see where the mood takes you. Perhaps you will spend the entire morning in a single art gallery, losing yourself in the stories on the canvas. Maybe you will hire a kayak and see the city from the water level, paddling peacefully under its many bridges. Or you might simply find the perfect park bench and spend a few hours reading a good book, feeling like a true local. It is in these unscripted moments, free from the pressure of a schedule, that a place truly reveals its soul to you. So please take this essay as a starting point. Let the images and descriptions inspire you, but do not let them limit you. The Brisbane I have described is the Brisbane I have come to know and love, but your Brisbane may be different, shaped by your own unique experiences and discoveries. That is the beauty of a city like this. It is open, welcoming, and has something special to offer everyone. Consider this your personal invitation to come and write your own story, to fill your own journal with the sights, sounds, and feelings of this wonderfully calm and sunny city. Your adventure is waiting. As we take one last look at the beautiful panorama of Brisbane with its gentle river and sun-kissed skyline, what is the ultimate feeling we carry away with us? It is, I believe, a profound sense of peace. More than just a destination, Brisbane is a state of mind. It is a city that has mastered the art of living well, of finding the perfect equilibrium between work and play, progress and preservation, excitement and tranquility. It leaves an imprint on your soul, a reminder that it is possible to live a life that is both full and fulfilling, without the need for constant rush and stress. This is the promise of peace that you can carry home with you. This journey has been a lesson in the restorative power of our environment. We have seen how access to green spaces, beautiful views, and clean air can have a tangible effect on our well-being. Brisbane has shown us that a city can be designed to soothe rather than overwhelm, to nurture rather than drain. The feeling of calm we have experienced here is not an accident. It is the result of 1,000 thoughtful decisions, from the creation of extensive riverside parks to the preservation of its beloved heritage buildings. It inspires us to seek out and appreciate the pockets of nature and beauty in our own communities, to understand their vital importance in our busy lives. I hope this scenic tour has left you feeling inspired and refreshed. I hope it has painted a picture so vivid that you can almost feel the warm Queensland sun on your face and hear the gentle lapping of the river against its banks. Brisbane is a city that waits with open arms, ready to share its simple pleasures and its laid-back charm. It does not demand your attention, it simply invites you to relax and be yourself. It is the perfect antidote to a busy world, a place where you can truly switch off, recharge your spirit, and reconnect with the things that truly matter. It is a holiday for the body, the mind, and the soul. So, when the time is right for you to seek a gentle escape, remember Brisbane. Remember the light, the space, and the easygoing rhythm of life by the river. It will be here for you, just as we have seen it, calm, beautiful, and endlessly welcoming. Until then, hold on to the feeling of peace that we have discovered together on this journey. Let it be a small, quiet anchor in your day, a reminder of the sunshine and serenity that awaits you in Australia's lovely river city. Thank you for traveling with me.